him back to the stage. I want y'all to show some mad love again for Mr. Face.
Okay, so I had plans to do this crazy one that I had y'all rolling in the aisles, but no, I can't do that. So I was told, well, I was challenged indirectly by talking about women and stuff, so I'm gonna do my woman poem. Alright, so this one's cleverly called Woman. Alright. Okay. Immaculately designed, from the arch in her step to the vertebrae in her spine, I call her woman. Now, ordinarily, extraordinary would depict a perfect inscription. Whether fact or fiction, what I envision can't begin to fit the description. But I need a prescription, because I'm addicted. You see, I'm addicted to the who's, the what's, the whens, the where's, the why's, the how's, the questions, the inquiries. Ladies, is it all a secret? But peep it, what I found out was secretly all women know that there's no secret to keep or be kept. You see, according to them, it's just as plain as day. You just gotta be a woman. Yeah, you gotta be a woman. A conglomerate of many occupations. A mother, a wife, a counselor, a therapist, a parole officer, a doctor, and all this just trying to get your kids ready for school in the morning. I'm just saying that it's amazing. It's amazing how beauty is defined by the media and the movies. But you see, right now, I feel it's my duty to redefine beauty as you, a woman. Whether you're plain Jane or Jazzy Joyce. Hear my voice appreciating you for everything you are and everything you do on a day-to-day basis. Not really concerned what your race is, but how when trouble comes, you stand strong and face it. Now, throughout history, women have sometimes been seen as a hindrance or a weakness, instead of what they truly are, which is a symbol of strength. Because it's evident that the same thing that was in Coretta Scott King helped Michelle push Barack to be the first black president. That balance. That yin to your yang. The one lifting you up when you feel you can't hang. They say behind every great man there's a strong woman. But then they look stupid at me when I put my strong woman on the side. You see, with her behind me, it'd be kind of hard for me to look her in the eyes and tell her, I'm sorry. Apologizing, not for myself, but for a few in my gender who choose to beat, batter, and bruise instead of defend them. Their woman. Whether it's their mother, their daughter, their sister, I'm sorry, I'm allergic to the thoughts of ignorant men. You see, they choose not to recognize their treasure, but instead hold it down because they feel he can't measure up. Up and away she'll fly. If you ask him no questions, he'll tell you no lies. Or don't ask him a thing and the truth to come out because actions speak louder than words, no doubt. Me? I'm grateful. For without you, there'd be no me. And that's a tragedy because look at me. What? I'm saying this is really about you, whether you're honey-coated or wrapped in chocolate too. Who else can make Johnny Gill sing My, and Jeffrey Osborne say woo, woo, woo? But a woman. It's strumming my pain, killing me softly because I've tried to explain with everything from metaphysical metaphors to simplistic similes, from creative contrast to cunning comparisons, and none could ever really truly express my emotions, so I stand here before you swaying back and forth and back, only to come to the harsh realization that this is all nonsense if I just can't say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a woman.
Хип-хоп. Уважение.
So, all right, y'all. So, this next poet, I was told I should not introduce Paul. Do y'all know Paul? Okay, so I'm supposed to introduce the other Paul. So I want y'all to give it up for the other Paul.
Hey, I know that guy. How y'all doing tonight? All right. I really, before I start, did not want to get on the mic, but I told Face I would. Yes! And I'm trying to be a man of the word, so it's a piece entitled Brooklyn Dreaming, and hopefully y'all can feel where I'm coming from. Last night, you were in my dreams. Very seldom can I close my eyes without picturing you standing next to me smiling. See, last night, you were in my dreams. We laughed for hours about nothing at all. We talked for days and days and days, and it ended up going nowhere. We played like two little kids while the rest of the world stood still. See, last night you were in my dreams, making me happy, making me youthful, making me smile. I dreamed of the very first time that I saw your face, the very first time that you looked at me and smiled, the very first time that I held you in my arms and we did nothing. Last night, you were in my dreams, telling me that this is where you wanted to be. So last night, I dreamed about you privately, but today I stand before the world publicly and tell you that I love you. I miss you, and I will see you soon. Love, Daddy. Peace.
The other Paul. All right, y'all, so keeping it going, we're going to bring up next to this stage one of our cats that comes through pretty regular. I want y'all to show some love for Mr. Pop, Lock, and Drop It. I'm going to stop calling him that when he starts doing it. That's what he do. That's what he do. You got to call it what it is. I want y'all to show some mad love for Saints.
No. I'm bright skinned, alright? How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Alright, this piece here is called Acceptance. So, acceptance is that feeling that you get when you're in a relationship. It's a feeling you get when you win a championship. You know, green and yellow, green and yellow. You know, it's satisfaction from the crowds clapping with the whole time, you know, you acting. And I think everyone was destined to be actors manufacturing every morning. We do the same things. Hairs, check. Clothes, check. Teeth, check. You get your cash and out the door, but not so fast, because you almost forgot your mask. You know that mask you hide behind so no one knows the real you? Because you know if they knew you like you know you, no one would accept you. Or at least that's the mentality of reality, so naturally we be putting on the show. You know, fellas, if we want to be accepted, we got to be bread makers. Driving whips that are turning heads and rocking outfits that are so fly and wearing so much ice that you feel cool. I mean, you gotta be balling, right? You know, but inside you know that your cubic zirconiums just ain't cutting it, and that the repo man is coming, and all the while your bank account reads negative. You know, but stay positive, play. I mean, after all, your most important achievement is you a sexual genius. And you be telling them girls, baby, when you done, they ain't gonna be able to stand up. But in reality, you're looking like a retard when you the one that really can't stand up. So my ladies, if you want to be accepted, you gotta be like a 7-Eleven to make sure your legs stay open 24/7. I mean, the perception of a woman is like that of a movie. Y'all think a man don't want to see you unless there's sexual content. I know some of y'all might not agree with me, but you know that cute guy at work, he only speaks that body language. Now your booty shorts and your flirting ain't hurting nobody, but when you at home looking in the mirror, you disappointed at the character portrayed back in your reflection. So know that acceptance is something that everyone's gonna strive for, but believe me when I do tell you that acceptance from Jesus Christ is the only thing that really matters. You know, it ain't no faking, ain't no masquerading, or he accepts you for who you really are.